So we've reached that point in the night where I need to make a mojito. And the reason that I'm clearly crestfallen is because the mojito is a very controversial drink. It seems like there are as many mojito recipes as there are bartenders. I see people saying to leave the mint leaves in the drink. I see people saying to strain them out. I see people saying to use an aged rum, use a silver rum. All sorts of controversy with the mojito. So you know what? I'm gonna make it the way I like it, but more importantly, I'm making this for my friend Matthew, so I'm gonna make it the way he would like it. So I need to ask him a couple of questions. Hey Matthew, if I put aged rum in it, it'll kind of cover up some of the taste of the mint and the lime juice. However, it'll be a little bit more rich, a little bit more complexity to it. What do you think? What should I do? Aged or silver?
Let's go silver. That sounds really good.
Silver it is. All right, silver is going to enable the mint and the lime to kind of pop out that much more. So I won't be using my Three Howls rum. Instead, I'll just be using good old Bacardi Superior. Hey Matthew. Yeah, another question for you. How do you feel about mint directly in the drink?
That sounds really good.
Mint directly in the drink. Okay. Yeah. So now, if I were making this for myself, I would actually double strain it, because I don't like bits of mint in the drink, but I'm making this for Matthew, because remember, tending a bar, making cocktails for guests, it's all about hospitality. So you don't just make a drink the way you want it, you should make a drink the way that your guest wants it. That's the whole point of this. So it's time to make the mojito. First things first, I'm going to take some sprigs of spearmint. I keep a spearmint plant in the back porch, and I find it to be one of the easiest mints to work with. You can see it's got these nice big leaves that go perfectly, they muddle very well, so into the drink it goes. Now, after this, I'm also going to add 3/4 of an ounce of my simple syrup. Again, that's 1 part sugar to 1 part water. Shake it up in a mason jar until it dissolves. It's good to go. And lastly, you can get a little lime juice in there. Now, I do choose to go ahead and muddle the lime juice as part of it. This may create a little bit of controversy. Again, everybody's got their own idea of how to make the perfect mojito, and mine's probably wrong, but it's about the taster's preference. There are a lot of videos floating around about the mojito. The one thing that all the good ones have in common is they tell you you don't want to shred the mints when you're doing this. You want to actually gently bruise it with your muddler. The goal is not to pulverize the mint, but rather to crack it just enough that those great aromas are going to come out into the drink. So, I've already got a shaker with some ice, so that's ready to go. I need to add some rum. My recipe calls for just 1.5 ounces of this silver rum, but add an extra 1/2 ounce or so. Now, very important, when I am making this drink, I'm not going to shake it too vigorously. I'm going to do what's called rollings, just from side to side, because I don't want to pulverize that mint. Instead, I just want those flavors introduced into the cocktail. And so, as such, I'm also not even going to use my Hawthorne strainer because Matthew wants those mint leaves directly in his drink. So I'm actually just going to break the shaker, pour it in exactly like that. You can even see there are going to be little bits of mint in the drink, but you know what? I'm actually going to be giving him a full mint stem in there. Most importantly though, top with a little soda. So, we have our minty, delicious mojito, made as all mojitos should be made, to order. Matthew, here's your drink.
Thank you, Tom.
You are welcome.